Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Carolina Panthers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a handoff to Andrews. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They They're a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Black shot. Claws red. Ready?
Now Young. Giving the football to Davis on an out route. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Well, this defense for the Raiders very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Black Ultra.
Young on 3rd down. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Taking it about the 16. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Carolina defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's a 1st down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Steal.
A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Ready.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Strike. Set. Go.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Hey, cross field.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Come on,
so from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Check, smash.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Ready?
And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the 1st. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game.
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. As they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. That throw by Young incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
Black shot. Claws red.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Blaster, stick. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. The slot man in motion right. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Powers through him. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Right, 6, mega. Smash, red. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with first down now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down at a yard. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Point after here coming up. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Okay,
this Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Blue strikers.
Back to it after the pick six, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Meanwhile, Young's throw here on target to Hurst. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Cycle. Ready?
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. That is caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and rip off a pretty big play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Green Jack.
Young. And his throw is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Ready.
On play action, Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jahan Dotson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 13-7. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Quad red.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're going to look to throw. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
Field, black. Black ultra.
They go play action here on first down. They're going right back to Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Ready, ready.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Fly blue. Blaster, six. Hut.
Back to throw again. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Six, mega. Yellow, blue. Set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
Black, red. Hut.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll find Pittman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as as the second half is now underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Ready?
2nd and 1. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Red, cycle. Green jack. On the ball.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Ready. Hey, cross field. Ready.
Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Right, 97.
In motion right is the running back.
Right. Red, yellow. Red.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Michael Pittman from 3 yards out. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
10 cycles. Check, smash. Yellow, go. Set, cut.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage.
Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Black Ultra. Set.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
Slide through. Hey, green. Blaster, 6. 6. Mega. Hut.
Now back to throw. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Set, hut. Smash, red. Needle, blue. Set.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker from 17 yards out. And the Raiders are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Ready,
The
ready.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Blue check. Ready.
On the ground, Andrews again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
First down, Young. A dump off this time for Andrews. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Second and 8 coming from the 19.
Drill green. Set, hut.
Young will set to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. And this is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Vegas. 68 yards.
A gain of 68 yards. First down, Raiders.
Let's go now.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time.
Ready up.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Ultra. Hey, hey, blue. Set, go.
They'll look to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
Come on, set.
This offense so far on third down, can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This will be third and forever. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack.
Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Pittman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of there. There he goes, left side. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
17. Ready?
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
2nd down, Young. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Ready?
To the air once more, Young. And his pass is intercepted for the in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Ready.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Amari Barno getting there to make the stop. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check view. Set cut.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one. Well, the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Okay, right? Red, yellow. Black shot. Hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. Here's A.J. Cole now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Now Sanders. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, first and 10.
Ready?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Down.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Steal. Black. Set.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And my goodness, another interception. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Let's go now. Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's got the first down and then some. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Trouble, 38, ready.
Here's Andrews. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles.